Good afternoon, I'm Kay Perry with Square One Bank, and it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Kurt Baumann, Kadoo CEO. Kurt is a thought leader and a serial entrepreneur with a trail of successful exits. He founded Intercon, the Mac leader of internet software, and he also founded the first ISP in Japan. He sold both those companies to PSINet to create their consumer group. Kurt joined WebCal, an early online calendar, which was acquired by Yahoo. And then returning to PSINet, Kurt spun out Inter.net, comprised of 70 companies across 20 countries, which he and a partner purchased and later sold. With that, I'll turn it over to Kurt so we can learn more about Kadoo.
Thanks, Kate. Appreciate that. So as Kate mentioned, I'm Kurt Baumann, CEO of Kadoo. We're the easiest way to share videos and photos on mobile and the internet. We already have traction. We're going to be your next 100 million user company. We've got 2.3 million users today. We have 500 million file streams every month. We're adding 40,000 new registered users every month as well. How many of you out there actually, sorry, I apologize about that. How many of you out there have smartphones? Pretty much everybody, right? How many of you have taken a video with that smartphone? Okay, how many of you have shared it actually out to your friends? Yeah. Well, don't worry, you guys that haven't shared, you're in the majority. Apparently only 7% of smartphone users actually share their videos off their phones. And why is that when everybody has one of these in their hands? The biggest reason is because it's just hard to do. The next reason is that when you take that video, you have an intended audience in mind. And unless there's an easy way to share with that intended audience, you're just not going to share it. So, Kadoo is the answer. We allow you to take the video, save it up, it goes out in the cloud automatically, and we give you lots of great tools in order to share it with individuals or groups. And then conversely, also those guys can watch that video or those photos on any device, any internet connected device or any iPhone or mobile device or Android. We believe, this was out of order. We believe that it has to be easy to do. It has to be click, click, wow. So on the web, as you can see, it's easy. You drag and drop, you drag the file, you drop it onto a user, you drop it onto a group, and immediately, bang, it's out there. And those people can watch that on any of the devices that they want to view it on. The critical part of easy sharing is selective sharing. If you want to be able to share video with different groups with just a few clicks, with your family, your friends, your poker buddies, and you need to be able to do that quickly and easily. Right now, we do that. We allow you to do that with groups and individuals. In the future, as we move forward, you'll be able to do that with other ways of matching your offline world with your online world. One of the most exciting things we have in our product roadmap is applied social groups. And as you can see, if you're at a concert, one of the things that's interesting is if you're taking videos of that concert and it's going up into the system, there's other people doing that at the same time. We identify that on the back end, and we alert you as a user that there are other people doing the same thing. And we give you the opportunity to join that group and share your experience with those other people at that event. If you choose not to, that's okay, but if you choose to, you don't have to worry. All they're going to see is the information that you're creating right then and there at that point in time. So imagine, there's Color's a competitor that works in a similar fashion, but once they've touched you, once you've touched another user within Color, they get to see all of your information, not just what you wanted to see. With Kadoo, you can choose who you see, that venue and time, whether it's someone you know or someone you want to know. Our differentiation is privacy and ease of use. We built our infrastructure from the ground up for privacy and to be easy. YouTube, it's a mass publishing site. It's going out to the world. Brand promises just that. They do a very good job of that. But when you're wanting to share your video in a private manner, it's not the trusted source. Posterous is a publishing platform that has some hard to use but limited group capabilities. Quick is really designed for one-to-one instantaneous video sharing. Instagram is around photos, but once you've invited someone to see your photos, they can see all of your photos and not just what you're really wanting them to see. Our business model is a freemium model, free basic accounts with advertising revenue. We have about 6,000 users who are paying us today that we've really spent zero marketing effort at going after to add. It's proof of the pudding that they're interested in what we have. So our target market is millennials and moms. They both have huge privacy issues, and they both are large social sharers. They both lend themselves to word of mouth and being viral. Our go-to-market strategy around that is we've resegmented around the market around privacy. Instead, we'll target moms and millennials. Find mom bloggers, and you've found a way to influence moms. They're big social sharers. For millennials, we want to support more of a grassroots effort with colleges and universities. 40% of the millennials are in college today. 30% will be going to college shortly, and we'll continue to be viral using our own real estate to continue to expand our user base. PR is a good channel for going out to get the privacy message out, which is one of our main messages. And one of our key hires will be a business development person to expand their distribution. And the financials, the main drivers are total users, obviously. That's the top of the funnel. The more people you have there, the more you get coming out the other end. You need a great product service in order to do that, something that really engages those people. We feel video is what brings that engagement to the table. Subscription price, the right price for people who are willing to pay for privacy and unlimited usage. That impacts your ability to convert and bring more people in. Cost per user, costs are continuing to go down. They're dropping. It's becoming more of a commodity market out there. Bandwidth, electricity, hardware, our cost per gigabyte has dropped dramatically in the last year alone. Conversion rate, something we definitely impact and have some control over. The better the product, the better the service, the more engaging, the more reason people have to come use and stay with you and continue down the path. This is our team. We've kind of been there and done that. We've had 10 startups between us. We've had 8 successful exits. As Kay mentioned, I started one of the first TCP/IP software companies in Macintosh. I started the first commercial ISP in Japan and sold that. Repositioned, funded, and came on board with one of the first web calendaring products, sites, and we sold that to Yahoo, and spun out of PSINet, a global consumer ISP. As a group, we know how to get things done. We know how to make it happen. We're here to do this because this is really our passion. This is, we founded this around the privacy, and we founded it around the fact that we felt it needed to be easy to do. So we're seeking $5 million to expand our product development, accelerate user acquisition, and increase our conversions. The slide I skipped by was really a little bit of history, but I can go into that over with you if you join us at booth 19. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.